Hi everyone, thank you for coming to Barre. I'm going to go through a couple of the things that you're going to want to have for your workout. First of all, you might notice the socks that I'm wearing. They have little grips on the bottom. So this is what people normally wear for a barre class. These socks, don't have the toes cut out. Mine do. So if you have some gripping socks, these would be handy. Otherwise, you can do it barefoot. Also, normally barre is done at a bar, but if you don't have a railing that you can use, the next best thing is a chair. You can use a countertop or maybe your kitchen island, or if you want to do this out on your deck or your lanai, you can use the railing there. So that's also an option. One of the accessories that we use for barre is something called a bender ball, and if you've used one of those big exercise balls to do like crunches and things on, think of this as a mini version of that. So it's got some give to it, so it's not a really tight ball, but I realize I may be the only person that has one of these right now, but it's really useful to have, and as an alternative, you can look around your house and see what you have instead. Grab yourself a pillow. This we can use in place of that bender ball. Something you might have a lot of right now are paper towels or rolls of toilet paper. So you can use this as well. Another alternative would be just to roll up a towel. So grab one of those things. Now what are we going to be using that for? Sometimes we're going to be putting it between our legs, down between our feet, something to engage our legs a little bit more. Other times when we're on the floor, we'll be putting it right at the small of our back to do some ab work. So I've actually just rolled up a yoga mat before too and used that in place of a bender ball. But think about all those alternatives and look around your house and see what you can use instead of one of those balls. Another thing we use in barre is a glider disc. And it's really just to keep our foot on the floor, pressure our foot on the floor, and we're sliding out rather than just picking our foot up all the time. Now, if you don't have anything like that, and I actually don't have a gliding disc, but I'm going to be using one of these like plastic folders. So that works really well on carpeting. This is just a thin rug. I also have wood floors here, so I have put on like a thicker sock that sort of slides on wood floor from time to time. That would work as well. If you have a piece of cardboard, a paper plate, any of those things would work in place of a gliding disc. Even if you have carpeting and you have like a frisbee or something like that, that would work as a gliding disc. There are some options during barre to incorporate some light barbells, some light dumbbells and weights. So if you have some light weights, I would go with 2, 3, 4, 5 pound dumbbells, and that's an option to use later on as well. So you'll also want to have some sort of mat. We will be doing some ab work on the floor, and this will help you. Even in our warm-up, we do a couple of sets of push-ups, so this will help if you want to be down on your knees. Last but not least, you're going to want to have some water. Grab and drink of water in there. If you've never done barre before, barre is inspired by ballet, by yoga, by Pilates. There's some strength and cardio moves in there as well. It is a fantastic lower body workout, but we do incorporate upper body in there as well and some core. One thing that I think is different about a normal 1 hour or 45-minute barre workout is the warm-up seems to be quite extended. So it's a very active warm-up that we want to go through the full range of motion. And something very important to barre is going through all these different planes of motion. So that means frontward and backward, side to side, up and down, and then some twisting motion. So you'll see that we're going to be activating all those planes of motion in our warm-up, and then obviously in the workout itself. Another thing that's important to barre is about lengthening those muscles. So we're going to be practicing a lot of lengthening the muscles in the warm-up, and then once we get into the actual workout, into the lower body section especially, we're going to be really loading those muscles so that we can be exploding. So I want you to practice a little experiment with me. If you just stand still right now and try and jump, it's pretty much impossible, right? Because if you want to jump, you have to bend those knees, work in those joints, load up some power in those joints, and then you can jump. So keep that in mind. We're going to be loading to exploding. So let's get ready to start our first barre workout. All right, come to the center of your mat. We're going to get warmed up. Fan it up here, deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Roll it all the way up. Take your feet out parallel. We're going to come down into a chair squat. Sitting back in that imaginary chair, raising those arms up, weights in the heels. You should be able to pick those toes up. Chest is lifted. Just hold it here for 4, 3, 2, take it to singles, down and up. Four more here, sitting back each time. Here's 2. Bringing that right knee up, sink down, right knee, switch left knee. 4 more here, right and left. Here's 2. Come to center, right knee is up. Straight into a warrior 3, hinging back. Straight up into crane. And warrior. 2 more here, stay on that right side. Warrior, plant that heel, raise up. Up on the toe each time, raising that heel, lengthening here for 4, 3, 2, straight out from the waist, put it up on the shelf, up on that toe, it's out, and lift. 2 more. Full range of motion here, scoop it. Scoop again. Slowing it down a little bit, feel that range of motion. 2 more. Last one here. Feet come together, left knee up. It's crane. Straight into your warrior 3, foot is flexed. Back into crane. And warrior. 2 more here. Drop that leg behind you, reach it here. It's up on that toe, lengthening from fingertip all the way to that heel. For 4, 3, 2, straight out from your waist, put it on the shelf, up on that toe. Now if you're a little bit wobbly, always take your feet out wider for more stability. Last time from the waist. Slow it down, full range of motion. Scoop it. Two more scoops. Take it out to a plie squat. Down and up here. Toes are angled, knees pointing out, arms are parallel for 4, 3, 2, right arm reaches over, it's over, and out. Four here. Adding on, stay in that plie, pull it around, rise up, and drop. Reach, around, up, drop that arm, reach, around, up, last time here, reach, around. back to center. Left arm reaches. And up. Four more reaches here. Adding on, stay in that plie. It's down, around, up, drop the arm, reach, come to center, rise up, drop the arm. Two more. Last one here. Arms stay center, down and up for four. Arms overhead, 8 pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rise up here. Right leg comes behind, arms are parallel. It's a curtsy. We call this a bowler in pio. Let's sweep that hand for 4. Add a twist. Aiming for that ankle. Last one here. Come all the way down. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Left leg, curtsy. Sweep that arm for 4. Add that twist. Hold it down here. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, step it in. Fan it up. Forward fold. Half lift. Roll it all the way up. Now we did that crane to warrior. We're going to incorporate that in our next move. Going into a couple of plank sequences. Looks like this. Right leg is up. Back into warrior. Drop it down. You're in a left lunge. Both hands are on the mat. Step back to plank. Right leg comes forward. Stand up. Left knee. Crane. Into warrior. Drop it down. Right low lunge. Both hands on the mat. Step back to plank. Left leg comes in. Right knee is up, into crane. Straight back into warrior. Drop down, left low lunge. Back to plank. Last one here. Right leg comes in. Bring that left leg up. You're in crane. Straight back, warrior 3. Drop down, right low lunge. Back into plank. Hold it in plank here. Get yourself adjusted. Weight is in the heels, shoulder blades are down. Walk it out, right and left. Couple more here, it's just a tap. Hold it in the center. Come up to down dog. Back to plank. Up to down dog. Back to plank. 2 more of those. Push to down dog. Drop into plank. Last one here. It's up. Into plank. Let's combine it. It's right, left. Down dog, plank. Right, left. Down dog, plank. 2 more. Step in. Down dog and plank. Right, left, down dog. Hold it in that plank. Hold it here. Knees come down. Hands go out to the edge of your mat. We're going to go into some wide push-ups. Elbows going out to the side. Down and up. Looking out ahead of you. 2 more slow. 4 singles. Last 2. Go back into that child's pose. Sink back. Come forward. Drop it down. Low plank. Chaturanga. Back to child's pose. Plank. Low plank. Chaturanga. Child's pose. One more of those. Plank. Low plank. Chaturanga. Back to child's pose. Come back into that push-up position. My knees are still on the floor, toes up to the ceiling. This time bringing it into a tricep stance, elbows pointing back, down and up. Last 2 here. Child's pose. Bring that right arm under, thread it through. Putting that right ear on your mat. Back to center. Left arm threads through. Ear on the mat. Back to center. Come into a down dog. Push those heels into the floor. Ears right between your arms. Hold it here. Crouch it here. Take it down. Knees almost touch the floor. And up. Down and up. 2 more. Back into your down dog. Step wide right. Back to down dog. Step wide left. Back to down dog. Let's add that reverse. Step and reverse. Hand comes down. Back to down dog. Step left. Step and reverse. Hand is down, back to down dog. Last time right, step. Twist and reverse. Hand is down, down dog. Last time here, step. Twist. Hand is down, come into down dog. Pedal those feet out right and left, driving that heel into the floor each time. Walk those hands and feet together. Knees are bent. Roll it all the way up. Shoulders, neck, and head last. One more breath in. And exhale. All right, grab a drink of water. We're gonna move on to the lower strength section. Okay, we're gonna move on to our first lower strength. I'm gonna be using a ball, so you can use a ball, you can use that pillow, you can use that paper towel roll. You also have the option of adding a light weight. I'm gonna use a 3-pound dumbbell. So, you're gonna wanna have something to work as your bar. I'm just using a chair here. The very first move we're going to do, you're gonna take your ball or your toilet paper roll or paper towel roll, put it right above those knees. It's a narrow squat. Take it down and up. Arm is straight out. Still sitting back in the weight in the heels. Four more slow. Squeezing that ball together. Those legs together to hold that ball. You don't want to let that ball drop. Last one slow. Down and up, 8 singles. Still sitting back in that imaginary chair. Chest is lifted. Here's 4, 3, 2. Keep it low. Down, halfway up. 4 more here. 2. Keep it down. Pulse it here. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze it, squeeze it. For 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2. Roll all the way up. Now we're going to keep the ball above those knees. I'm going to bring my right leg forward. Left leg is slightly back, still holding that ball between my legs. And as an option, you can have that weight in that right hand. Down and up, staggered squat here. Both toes, all toes, both knees pointing forward. Last two slow. Eight singles here, down and up. We can add that lateral raise. Last two. Come to that low point, it's down, halfway. For 4, 3, 2, hold it here. You can drop that arm, little pulses. Squeeze that ball together. For 4, 3, 2, hold it down here. Hold it for 8. Sink a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, roll it all the way up. You can get rid of that weight and your ball for a little bit. We're going to go into a plie squat. Arm is out. Nice and slow to begin with. 4 more slow. Here's 2. Take it to singles. Singles. Take it down, halfway, down, halfway. 4 here, and 2. Pulse it, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more pulses. 2, roll it all the way up. Rotate those toes forward. Wide squat here. Arm is up. Slow and up. Toes pointing forward. Knees pointing forward. Sitting back in that imaginary chair. Weights in the heels. 4 more. Here's 2. Singles here, down and up. Four singles. Here's 2. Take it down, hold it here, halfway up, down, halfway. 4 more, down and halfway. Here's 2. Hold it down here, little pulses. Can you feel it? I can feel it. 4, 3, 2, hold it down here, hold it, go a little bit lower. Keep holding. 4, 3, 2, roll it all the way up. Now I'm going to shift my bars to the other side. We're going to go back to that first move. That ball is above those knees. Squeezing it together. We are in a narrow squat here. This time, let's come up to releve, which means heels off the floor. Slow to begin with. Sitting back in that squat. Squeeze that ball together. It's a narrow squat. 4 more here. Here's 2. Let's take it to singles. 4, here. That was tricky. Hold it down here, hold it here. It's down, halfway. Now, if there's a lot of strain in your feet, you can lower those heels, otherwise stay in releve. 4, 3, 2, hold it down, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, hold it down here, hold it here for 4, 3, 2, roll it all the way up. All right, this time, our left leg is gonna come forward. Right leg is back. We're in that staggered squat. Optional, you can put that weight in that left hand. Now, you can also go into releve for this, okay? So heels up. Take it down and up. Down and up. Squeeze that ball. 4 more here. Here's 2. Singles here. Now the weight is always just an option. 4 more here. Down halfway. Down. Halfway up. Here's 4. Can you feel the difference it makes when you're in releve? 2. Weight comes to the side, little pulses. Keep pulsing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, release, relax. No weights, no ball, last set of plies. Slow and up. Slow and up. My toes and my knees are angled up to the side. 2 more here. All right, singles. Two more singles. Hold it down here. It's down. Halfway up. 4 more of these. Down and halfway. And 2. Hold it down here, little pulses. Chesties lifted. Nice strong core for 4, 3, 2. Hold it down here for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Last 2. Release, relax. Toes come pointed to the front. Knees and toes front. It's down and up slow. It's your last move in this section. Then we'll take a nice break. 2 more slow. Let's speed it up. 4 more singles. Let's hold it down here. It's down, halfway, down, halfway. Knees and toes pointing forward, weights in the heels, chest lifted. Last 2. You can always drop that arm if you want, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2. Can we hold it down there? Hold it here a little bit lower. It's your last hold. For 4, 2, release, relax. Inhale in. Exhale, fold forward. Bend those knees. Both knees bent. Let's roll it all the way up. All right, that was your squat sequence. We're gonna move on to some lunges. Take a little bit of a break, towel off, grab yourself a drink of water, and we'll move on to the next section. All right, this next section, you're gonna want a couple props. Remember, these are always optional. I'm gonna have a 3-pound weight handy, my ball or my roll of paper towels. And this is where we're also going to use our glider or our slider. I'm using this plastic folder that I've kind of taped shut. If you have a paper plate, that works as well. So keep all of these handy. To begin with though, we're just gonna start with our bar or your chair on your right hand side. Right foot forward, left foot back. I have my weight in my left hand. We're gonna do a series of lunges. So what's important with those lunges is when you lunge down, that knee is pointing down, nice 45-degree angle. Take it slow and tap it in. Last 2 here. Let's rack that weight, bring it to singles. Picking up the pace a little bit, driving that weight straight up as we lunge down. 4 more here. Hold it here, down, halfway. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it here. You can drop that weight, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down here, shoulders back, knee pointing down, hold it, and step it in. You can get rid of that weight. Let's grab our gliding disc, put it under our left foot. Right foot is still forward, left foot back. This is gonna be a skier lunge, okay? So make sure that left foot never leaves the surface of your glider. It's down and in, down and in. Pushing into the floor. See how that feels different than your normal lunge back. 4 more. Nice and slow to begin with. Here's 2 more slow. Pick up the pace. 4 more here. Now the thing is, it's that right leg that's really feeling it. Hold it here. Hand can come at your waist. It's out, halfway in. Whoo, 4 more. Hold it back there, little pulses. Now my foot's not moving, it's just pulsing in those legs. For 4, 3, 2, hold it back there, hold it there, chest back for 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Shake that off a little bit. We're gonna take this into a curtsy. Left foot enough on the glider and out. It's behind and out. Last one here. 4 up to tempo. Down halfway, down, halfway. Little pulses here. 4, 3, things up a little bit. Grab your ball or your pillow or your paper towel roll. You're gonna put it on the floor, right between those feet. My heels are up, digging into the ball. Knees are pointing off to the side. Take it out and in. Squeeze those heels into that ball. Four more slow. Here's two. And tempo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Heels into that ball. 2 more here. Hand can come at your waist. Down, halfway, down, halfway. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it down here, little pulses. Knees out to the side. 4, 3, 2. Hold it, and release. Whew. That wasn't a break, it was just a transition. All right, we can get rid of that ball. I'm gonna transfer my bar to the other side here. Make sure to have your disc somewhere near you. This time, my weight is going to be in my left hand. Or sorry, my right hand. Left foot forward, right foot back. And we're going to go into those lunges. We can just stay on the side to begin with. Slow lunge down, tap it in. Chest is lifted. Knees pointing down in that lunge. Step back and lower. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rack that weight. Singles here. Take it to an overhead press. For 3, 2, and 1. Down, halfway, down, halfway. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Weight can come down, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, hold it here, hold it down there. Knees pointing down, shoulders back, chest lifted. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can get rid of that weight. Bring that gliding disc underneath of that right foot. We're going to slide it back and in. Slow and controlled. Last 2 here. Take it up to tempo. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. It's down, halfway, down, halfway, down, halfway. For 4, 3, 2, hold it back there, little pulses. My foot doesn't move, it's just in the legs. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here, hold it down. 4, 3, 2, bring it in. We're gonna bring it into that glider coming behind, into that curtsy. Arms out to the side. It's over and out. here. It's down, halfway, down, halfway, 2 more, down, halfway, down, halfway. Hold it down here, little pulses. Hold it, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide that off. Come out, lean over, stretching those hips out. Lift one heel, then the other. Back to that right heel. And left. Roll it all the way up. Shake that off. Grab yourself a drink of water. We'll move on to our next segment. All right, we're gonna move on to some upper body strength and then into core. So I have some 5-pound weights. You can go with lighter, heavier. We're gonna be doing some tricep and bicep work. You can usually go a little bit heavier with the biceps. To begin with, go ahead and bring your weights behind you, right by your butt, and it's just a little lift. Slight bend in those knees. Little lifts here. Chest stays lifted. No hinging forward, nice and straight here. It's out. Hold. Bring it in. Out. Hold. Bring it in. Out. Hold. In. One more of those. Out. Hold. Bring it in. Last singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it around to the front. We're going to do some bicep curls here. Think about planting those elbows into the side of your waist. We're going to be doing some to the front and then some out to a 45-degree angle. Let's start to the front. Shoulders back, slight bend in the knee, straight up and then down. Hips are squared forward. 4 more singles here. Let's take it out to that 45 degrees. Rotate here, down, and bring it all the way up. Now changing that angle changes the muscles that we're working. Keeping those elbows into your sides. 4 more here. Here's 2. Let's combine those. 1 to the front, 145. 1 to the front, angle at 45. Couple more of those. Angle, to the front, and angle. Stay out here angling. Halfway here. Hold it out here, lift, and in. Going out, like making a W. Here's 2, and 1. 1 halfway lift, 1 extension. 1 halfway lift, 1 extension. Couple more of those. It's in, extend, in, and extend. Hold it here, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release those weights. Next, you're going to want to grab your glider, your paper plate, and come down onto your mat. We're going to come into a beast position. So your knees are going to start out on the edge of your mat. all 10 toes are going to be on my glider, all right? So those feet never leave that glider. All 10 toes on that glider. Hands are down. Push out to a plank. Bring it back into beast. Push to plank. Back into beast. 2 more slow. It's out and in. Out and in. Let's do 8 singles. Four more here. Knees down, child's pose. Now I'm going to scoot over a little bit. We have one more set with our glider. This time, instead of coming straight back, we're going to angle to the right and to the left. All toes on your glider. Here we go. Angle it out, bring it back to center. Out, center. Out, center. Out, center. Let's do 8 singles. Four more here. Here's 2. Hold it in that base for 4. 3, 2. Knees down. You can get rid of that glider. I'm going to move my mat so you can see me a little bit better here. All right, just a couple more ab moves and then we'll be finished for today. Now I'm going to use my paper towel roll. You can use your ball, you can use your towel, whatever you need to. Tuck it into the side of that right hip. Left leg is straight on top. You're going to come onto that elbow. You're going to hold that head to begin with. The other hand, imagine that you're protecting a cupcake, a nice frosted cupcake. So keep your fingers up like a spider. Don't squish your cupcake. Cupping that head, then tuck it in. So my elbow is off the floor. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Couple more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there. Lift that leg. Here's 4, 3, 2, and release it. All right, you can get rid of that paper towel roll for a little bit. I'm gonna grab my roll of toilet paper or my ball. Lay down on your back. Both feet are up. Feet are flexed to begin with and together. Hands above your head, holding your ball or your towel or your roll of toilet paper. You're gonna drop that right leg. Pass that toilet paper roll underneath. Feet come together. Only dropping my right leg. Four more right side. Here's 2 and 1. Feet back together, just dropping that left leg. Shoulders, try and get them off the floor each time. Space between your chin and chest. Last 4 here. All right, release and relax. Come back up. We're gonna do that cupcake hold on the other side. So grab your ball or your towel, paper towel roll, tuck it in to that other hip. Top leg is straight. Protect that cupcake here. Start by holding that head, then cradle it. Elbow is off the floor. Lift and lower. It's just a small movement for 4, 3, don't crush your cupcake. 2, hold it up here, leg lift. 8, Heels come close to your butt, hands on your side. It's lift and lower, squeezing that paper towel roll, squeezing that ball or towel between your legs. Up and lower. Last two here. Let's keep it up. Raise that right leg, put it down. Left leg and down. Hips stay high. Squeeze that paper towel roll. Keep it up here, little pulses. Walk those heels a little bit closer, pulse it. Hold it here. It's up, halfway, up, halfway. Keep going. Two more. Hold it. Raise that right leg. Hold it here. For 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Raise that left leg. 4. Hips high. 3, 2. And down. Both feet down. Hips lower. Get rid of those paper towels. Hug those knees into your chest. Let's drop our knees off to that right hand side. Arms go opposite, reaching. Deep breath in. As you exhale, pull your belly button into your spine. Knees back to center. Drop them off to the other side. Arms go opposite. Deep breath. Exhale. Belly button to spine. Back to center. Feet are planted. Let's bring our right leg up. Grab above or below that knee. You're going to be pointing and flexing that foot. Slowly pull that leg towards your chest. Hold it when it doesn't go any further. Just hold it here. Release that one. Cross that leg over, making a figure 4 shape. Reach through the figure 4. Grab the thigh behind that leg. Elbow pushes out on the inside of that knee. Feet are flexed. Pull the leg in as you're pushing out on that knee. Feel that stretch. We did a lot of lunges and a lot of squats today. And release it. Right foot down. Left foot is high in the air. Flex. Grab above or below your knee. Point and flex that toe. As you gently pull your leg towards your body. Hold it here. Figure 4 on this side. Reach through. Pull that leg towards you as you push out. Elbow into the inside of that knee. Feet are flexed. Feel that nice stretch. Hands behind your thighs. Rock to a seated position. Go ahead and come to a wide straddle stretch. Push out here. Pull it back in. One more of those. Push out and pull it back in. Let's fold over our right side, reaching our fingertips in opposite directions. Lengthen, lengthen. Other side, fold over that other leg. Reach your fingertips. And legs come together in the front. Right leg stays flat on the floor. Left leg, grab that knee, give it a hug. Left hand on the floor, looking over that left shoulder. Back to center. That bent knee tucks to the side of you, foot pointing back. Walk your fingertips out, chest stays lifted. Feel that nice stretch all the way through the length of the foot. Leg down into your foot. Your body comes up, front leg bends at that knee, right hand down, left hand reaches, push into that mermaid stretch, push out in that hip flexor, and drop down. Left leg extends, right leg crosses over, hug yourself there, give that knee a hug, hand goes down on the floor, looking over that right shoulder. Back to center, uncross that leg, tuck it to the side of you in your hurdler stretch, foot to the back, walk it out, chest stays lifted, holding this stretch. And bring your body up, bend that front knee, left hand down, right hand reaches, push up in that hip flexor. Come to a seated position. You can cross those legs. Inhale up. Exhale. Right tricep here. Cup that elbow. Walk your fingertips down your back. Sitting up nice and tall. And right arm comes across. Pushing that shoulder down as you're holding this apple. Pull the arm across. Left tricep. And across. Shoulder pulls down. Pull the arm across, holding an apple in that hand. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Fingertips come behind your ears on that exhale. Open that chest up. Hands come all the way behind, looking slightly up, and release it. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you for joining me for my first ever barre class. I hope it gave you an idea of what the class is about. Like I said, it's ballet, it's Pilates, it's yoga, there's cardio, there's strength in there. There's a lot of components that can be brought into it. And each workout is a little bit different. You can kind of see sort of the props that we work with. We have weights. I have the balls, so once we get back together again and have classes in person, we'll have those, and the gliding discs. But you can see that you can improvise at home as well. I hope everyone's staying safe, and I hope